Hey guys, so it's bringing you another video. Now today is another episode of Unranked Diamond. This is the series where I take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and get it to Diamond and show you the adventure throughout the whole rating system. Now, we are in the last match, potentially to get promoted to Platinum. Hey, I was about to say Diamond then, but Platinum. We have got 2 losses, 2 wins, and now, hey presto, this is the final game. Now, really quickly, just for the keen-eyed of you, obviously around me in the camera, normally behind me there is a green screen. I have now taken that down just for now, as recently it's become more of a distraction than anything else. But anyway, really quickly, I'm going to be banning... what to ban? So we've got the Juggernauts are known to be OP, so I'm going to get rid of Maud. I don't think Maud is amazing. Like, he is good, but it's more to the fact that people don't really know how to play against him than anything else. I'm also going to get rid of Fiora, because again, I've always found Fioras can get ahead. Now, the one Juggernaut I'm not going to ban is Garen. I actually never see them do actually that well. We've seen that a couple of them do well in this series, but recently I've not seen them really do well. But anyway, going back on the green screen thing, so after the recording this video, after editing this video, etc., I'm going to be looking into changing the orientation of my room, moving my bed, moving my desk, all around in different places of the room, basically just to find a new place on my desk. Which won't be near the window. As you can see, the window here lets in a lot of light, and that basically is what is mucking up the green screen. So we're going to probably move it to the other side of the room, and hopefully that will fix everything. But that's probably going to take me a while to do. Anyway, as this is the last promo match, obviously I want to do my best to carry this game, and I am first pick, which is a bit helpful, I suppose, in doing that. So I'm just going to pick something that I'm very confident in carrying with. Not entirely sure what that even is at the moment, but... Final ban, I'm thinking just Gangplank. Like, I'm just going to get him out the way. Gangplank is still very strong at the moment. And it's the fact that there are stronger things out there potentially, but it's just you always see them get ahead. You know, these are the type of champions that I ban. I don't ban things that I think are crazy overpowered. I ban things that, in my experience, just get ahead all the time. That just win lane all the time, that have an impact in the game all the time. That's why I usually ban Riven. I always ban Riven on my main account in Diamond. In this series, I don't know, a gold, platinum level Riven probably isn't going to be as good as a diamond level Riven, and you can probably outplay her with a few champions. But anyway, I'm probably going to go mid. But what could I lock in mid that I'm very comfortable with? I'm just going to hover Syndra. I'm not going to play Syndra, just to quickly say that. But I'm just hovering so they know I'm mid lane. And also I forgot to explain, below the camera is all the champions that this account currently owns. The ones that are in white are just random champions that this account owns. The ones that are highlighted are ones people actually have donated in order for me to play. Right, so people want me to play my Karthus, but again, that could be blind picking it. Blind picking, basically, just to explain, someone asked about that, is basically you're picking it before your opponent picks it. So you don't want to pick something weak in lane phase because you could get completely obliterated. I could do my Viktor, actually. I might go Viktor. Viktor has got nerfs recently. A lot of people like my Viktor, and I haven't actually played him since he's got nerfed. So we're going to go with my Viktor. He is one of my best champions, and even with the nerf, I think he still does okay. I would still rate him probably in the top 5, top 10 mid laners in the game right now. So there you go. And also I do have the perfect runes and masteries for him, excuse me. Well, not perfect, these have got armor. Normally you want health per level, but anyway. But yeah, so if we get promoted right now, we'll go to Platinum, and this is where the series could speed up very much, in the fact we could go to Platinum 5, then to Platinum 3, then to Platinum 1, and then get promoted to Diamond. As obviously our MMR right now, the past few games, we've been playing in mid-Platinum as a Gold 1 account. That shows the MMR is very high. By the time this account is Platinum 2, Platinum 1, that's interesting, both of them champions have been locked in. But anyway, by the time this account is Platinum 2, Platinum 1, we could be playing in mid-Diamond MMR, which would be fairly fun to do in this series. And a lot of people also, while the champion select is going on, a lot of people have been wondering what is going to happen to this series once we do get Diamond. Obviously, the one thing to say is it depends when this series is finished. I'm planning on doing one of these series every single season, so I won't start a brand new one, obviously. But it depends. You know, the season ends generally in January, so we still have, you know, 4 months until that point, and I think we could hit Platinum in the next couple months. You know, I do a video, you know, 4 of these videos on average a week. So, I don't know, we could probably hit Platinum in the next couple months, and that would still leave a couple months of the season left. You know, for this series to potentially grow into something else. I could go for Diamond 5 to Diamond 1. I could do Diamond 5 to Master. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to think about it closer to the date. But basically, just give me feedback below. If you really do enjoy this series, then just let me know if you guys want me to try and continue it once we do hit Diamond in the next couple months, etc. A lot of people have also said, what happens if you don't hit Diamond? I'm fairly confident that we will. Once you've been like a certain rating once, it's very easy to actually just get back to that rating. You know, if you've been Diamond once, you'll get Diamond again fairly easily. If you've been Platinum, you'll get Platinum again. It's just the way that it works. Ooh, that Master Yi pick. Right, so the enemy team is, I would presume, a Diana mid, which you don't really see a lot of. But anyway, Diana mid, I do rate her. She's a very strong pick. But Diana mid, Rengar top, I would say, Lee Sin jungle, and a Ezreal Alistar bot lane. My team, Viktor mid, a Draven Thresh bot lane, a Mumu jungle, and a Master Yi top lane. I presume he's only picking that because of the new project skins. But anyway, let's go into loading screen, and I'll break down the game and the stats and all that stuff. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. As again, you can see this is a mid-platinum game, and let's go through it. So we have a Platinum 3 Diana, Platinum 3 Rengar, who was Diamond last season, Platinum 4 Lee Sin, Platinum 4 Alistar, Platinum 3 Ezreal, and then on my team, Gold 1 as myself, Platinum 3 Draven, Platinum 3 Amumu, Platinum 3 Thresh, and a Platinum 2 Master Yi. So we are actually moving up in the ratings. Our MMR is going higher and higher every single match. Any other Smurfs potentially in the game, so let's have a little look. So people with low games and no rating last season. Bingo bango, the one that stands out to me is Alistar. He was unrated last season. He's now Platinum 4 with only 57 ranked wins. So that stands out to me that he could be a Smurf. Obviously, Rengar has quite a low amount of games for Platinum 3, but he was Diamond last season, so he was probably put into like Platinum 5 in the new season after doing his promos or placements. But we do have a 50.3% chance to win this game. Obviously, I've now played Viktor already 2 times in the series. This will be the 3rd time. But yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy. But without much further ado, let's get into the game. Okay, welcome to the game. Now, obviously, if you did skip Champion Select, you would have skipped my explanation that I'm not using green screen anymore just for now. I found recently it's been more of a distraction than anything else, and after this video, I'm going to be looking to moving around my orientation of my room, you know, my bed, my desk, etc., to basically move my desk away from the window, where basically that's what's mucking up the green screen. So maybe in the next video, when I move my desk and stuff, it'll be pretty damn perfect, hopefully. Anyway, playing Viktor. So Viktor used to be, I'd probably say, my best mid laner. I can safely say that. And I really love his playstyle. I even played him before he was overpowered. There is content on my channel of Viktor before, you know, a year ago when he wasn't popular at all. Anyway, we're going to maybe look to get this Diana. That's really good. Nice. But anyway, yeah, I love Viktor. He recently did get a nerf, a few things here and there. You know, his E got... It was stupid how overpowered Viktor was. What basically Riot did was they took Azir and Viktor, who were known as the 2 overpowered, could win lane against anything type of champions, and they brought them down to normal level, which I completely agree with. I said recently in a Q&A video that as a game designer, I'm doing a degree in game design, you perfectly want the game that every single champion in the game has a 50% win chance. That is purely balanced. Now, that is never going to happen, but that is what you're aiming for. Now, Viktor, Azir, these type of champions, especially in the higher ratings, basically had stupid high win rates, much like Skarner, Mordekaiser right now. So yeah, they just brought them down basically to normal level. They took them away from God level. Now, Diana is an interesting mid laner, but basically she's very good against most mid laners if played correctly. Now, we did look in the loading screen that this Diana does play a fair amount of the champions. She probably knows what's going on at least, which is good. But basically the reason why she's so good against these mid laners is that her item build, she can itemize towards against these type of AP carries. You can basically rush an Abyssal if she wants to without harming her damage. It helps her do damage with her shield. She just mitigates so much damage with the MR from Abyssal, etc. And she's just a monster against these type of champions. Now, the only thing Viktor has really going for him is if a Diana... that's an invade. The only thing that I would say Viktor has going for him in this matchup is potential of the W. When Diana jumps onto Viktor, it's very easy for Viktor basically to stop Diana in her tracks by just putting the W on top of himself. So no matter what, if she stays on top of Viktor, she's going to get stunned. Now, obviously the worst thing that you can do... Now, Amumu just executed himself, so that's interesting. But the worst thing you can do as a Viktor is put the W down and then move out of the W, because then she has obviously a double jump, so she'll just jump straight back on you. So, Amumu did a Broken Shard. I'm allowed to say that because Broken Shard is part of Dignitas as well. But yeah, he died to red, which is really bad. That basically means all of his early game pressure is gone. I know Amumu doesn't really have any early game pressure anyway, but yeah. Now, from memory though, he shouldn't have lost his blue buff. I don't think you lose... Yeah, you don't lose buffs to dying to neutral camps. That was one thing that was really broken with Sion when Sion was popular, because you just basically did the enemy red buff, you died to it, but you had the enemy red buff, and you got level 2. But yeah, you don't lose it, which is kind of good. But anyway, this matchup, I don't know. This could explode at level 6, which could be fun. And I just kind of remembered that this is the last promo game to Platinum. I was kind of playing like it wasn't, but whatever. I need to move everybody around as well, right? They should be like perfect health to one shot after that. And that, thank you. CS-wise, yeah, I'm a bit ahead, but that's kind of to be expected. Bot lane is seeming to be pressured into my tower, which is not good. A good way of just basically knowing how your lanes are doing, honestly, usually anyway, it's a very easy way to tell, is where the lane is currently. It's a weird way to tell, but it kind of works. If generally the lane is pushed into your team's towers, it probably means that the enemy is winning. That's generally what it means anyway. Sometimes it just randomly, you know, it could be, you know, at this part of the tower, and then they get a kill or something, right? Lee Sin is above us. But yeah, generally it's the rule of thumb. Yeah, I know Lee Sin is there. No flash Alistair. I presume he went for a headbutt combo and mucked up. Okay, I've got to be careful for my Mummy here, because Lee Sin could invade, and Mummy is very weak in the early game, especially versus a Lee Sin. Like, I don't like Amumu. I've never really liked that champion, and the reason for it is because, especially the higher rating you go, the more aggressive junglers tend to be in the early game, and especially like a Lee Sin or a Rengar or something like this, they love walking in the jungle to find Amumu, and there's literally nothing an Amumu can do in the early game against these type of champions anyway. But yeah, we've got some mana problems at the moment, but that's completely fine. We're farming fairly well. I'm going to go back and get my first upgrade for my Hex Core. Gives me more wave clear, gives me more pressure just in general. And that would be very nice. So, bingo bango. And also one more of them. Perfect. And get a bit more mana, and let's go on the unexpected journey. Right, Diana's now hit level 6, so this is where the lane could get interesting. I'm nearly level 6, but I based before it. I could have waited. You know, I am losing a couple millions here and there, but I honestly don't really mind at this stage of the game. While we're at a bit of a downtime, let's actually move everybody around. And also, people may ask, why did Diana go teleport? The reason for that is basically Diana doesn't actually need any offensive summoners to do well in mid lane. She very much is a champion that can just do whatever she wants, and having teleport basically just gives her great roaming potential, and especially in an early game, she can get bullied a little bit. I haven't really done that much bullying against her, honestly. Right, W. Victory. Oh, she got me. Alright, it's a trade. I didn't actually expect her to jump on me under tower because I knew she would die, but she went for it anyway. That's fine with me, though. Trading like that isn't terrible. Now, she's going for the Stinger build. I don't know. Stinger is good on her, like the Nash's Tooth, but I wouldn't really rush it, generally. You can, but I don't know. So I think that Amumu is a little bit lost at the moment. He doesn't really know what he's doing. He's level 4. Lee Sin is level 5, and Lee Sin does not have a very good early clear. He usually is a ganking monster. Thresh should just go back. There's no point being there at that health, honestly. You're just going to get EQ'd by Ez and most likely die. Missing Diana. She did use her teleport to get back to lane. That was safe to say. And also, yeah, it's worth smiting that as the Amumu because Lee Sin, again, has more pressure than you, and he could be in the jungle looking for you. So having that extra vision from the wolf camp is always a good idea. Wow, that damage. Now you can see the potential of Diana. Like, that's insane. I might actually rush Abyssal myself. I think Amumu's going to take the first blue, and I'm actually okay with that because how far behind he is. He needs to get some pressure on the map because right now he has none. And a lot of that is to do that he's just under-leveled. No, my attack animation's way too slow. How's Master Yi doing? That's a matchup that I'm actually interested in. He's actually winning. Nice. But yeah, I'm going to go Abyssal first. Amumu's sacrificing himself for some reason. But yeah. I presume he uses ultimate and then flashed out. Okay. Oops. Yeah, I mind games. Exactly what I presume. I think he went in, used his ultimate, and then literally just flashed out, and people will probably be like, "What?" Right. Oh, every build has changed. So hard to find stuff now. Just going through everything. Jesus. Okay. So Diana does have pressure on me. I'm not actually that surprised. I wouldn't go for that. They need to get out of there. Yeah, that was a terrible trade in the first place. Yeah, now he's dead. That was just a bad idea. I don't know why they went for that. So this game is not going great right now. That Draven cannot blame that Thresh at all because he actually went for it. So, yeah, I don't get it. You know, it's not why he took the Lantern to go over the wall, so you cannot blame your Thresh for that. If you didn't want to trade, just ignore what's going on with the Thresh and just go back to lane. So, yeah, I don't know. But it's people looking for excuses all the time. Which majority of solo queue players do. Like, they never think they're doing anything wrong. But it's okay to admit your mistakes. There's nothing wrong with that. For us two in this lane, I think Master Yi has to get really strong. Which I don't think he will. Or he has a potential to, but I'm not sure. Lee Sin potentially could be over here as well. Lee Sin is very squishy. Like, I don't think I can kill Diana. I think she's too tanky at this point. Like, I think she might even got health per level. Yellows, there's Lee. So it's just very hard to kill the Diana one-on-one. The damage is okay, but not enough to make a big impact. Lee Sin is the one that I could potentially kill, though. Yes, Master Yi. That is exactly what we need. Nice. Like, I'm getting a low, surprisingly. Lee Sin's now at top lane. She probably has TP again, but you see what I mean? Like, Diana's, again, very hard to kill, but if she goes teleport, it just makes it even more annoying. Because, you know, it's hard to kill somebody that just goes back after you've burned them down a while, and because it takes a while to burn down Diana, because of the shielding, it's very rare to actually kill her in a 1v1 situation. No smite. Why are we doing this then? Junglers need to plan ahead. This is one thing that a lot of lower ELO junglers don't do, is you need to plan ahead. Like, okay, I want to do dragon, so I'm not going to use smite in the next 30 seconds or whatever. Like, plan ahead. Like, a lot of... a bad jungler in my mind is somebody that does not plan, that basically is spontaneous. That is not what a good jungler is. And the Mumu should not be talking right now because he's been playing awfully. Okay, Diana, no... That's good. If she uses her TP for mid lane, I honestly don't mind. Ezreal and Thingy is getting even more fed in bot lane. Or did... yeah, they killed him in Thingy. Okay, I'm going to mute the Thresh. Basically, he's just raging while playing bad, and I'm also going to mute the Draven because he's annoying. But yeah, this game is looking not very good. But again, this is promo, and a lot of people are going to say, and you know, I see it in the comments all the time, how don't you rage when it's promo and it's going badly? Because it would achieve nothing. I know I'm going to get promoted anyway soon enough, so why would I get frustrated about losing this promo? There's no point. This Amumu is completely oblivious to what could be going on. Yeah, I'm dead. This Diana's damage is completely insane. I can't do anything against that as a Viktor right now. I thought she could be going up top lane, so... oh well, I need more vision. That was even with a Negatron cloak. That shows you how much good Diana is against squishy targets like myself. But this is also what I get for not having perfect runes. Health per level is really needed against this matchup because she's a very big assassin. But, oh well. I want to keep as much gold as I can because I do need some backup damage. Because I literally did no damage. And she isn't even going for the... she's got the Nash's Tooth, which gives her a lot of damage. But she hasn't even gone for the Abyssal yet. And I presume she's going for that next. But yeah, like, we haven't had any pressure from Amumu. Lee Sin hasn't given any pressure either. But it would be nice if we had some jungle pressure this game. Literally, both junglers have had no pressure. Both have 0 assists. Okay, now Amumu's dead. So Lee Sin now is on the board. But Amumu literally has not done anything this game. Bot lane is dead again. But yeah, this looks to be a loss. I'm okay with it. Again, I don't get terribly frustrated if we lose. Because if we lose this game, we'll be probably about 75. There's a Rengar ult coming my way. We'll be probably 75 LP. So that is only 1 win away from going back in promo. So it's not that bad. I'm going to rotate her over. Again, I said the win condition of this game, or main win condition, is Master Yi getting fed. And I still believe that. Like, onto Amumu. Nice. That's a good thing. Take the advantages when you can get them. Yeah, okay. So again, Master Yi is getting strong. He's 5-0. He could be our knight in shining armor. Basically, just protect him. Like, I'm not a fan of Master Yi. I never have been. But if you let a Master Yi do his own thing, he will wreck you. And the enemy team, they have some CC, but not a lot. But he just TP'd and killed Rengar. Like, he's doing well. And I think we can use him as our win condition. Draven just needs to basically farm. He's only got 70 CS, but yeah, it's okay. Draven just needs to farm. And if Draven becomes a little bit of a threat, enough of a threat to be a distraction for the Yi to go crazy, then I think we can probably win this game. Oh, nice. That gives me my Abyssal. So again, this is not an amazing build for Viktor. I like experimenting with my builds quite a lot. I'm somebody that just doesn't stick to one path. I believe that every game is different. You build accordingly to the game. So I like experimenting with builds. And rushing Abyssal on Viktor does give me more damage, and it also gives me more damage in the fact that it gives me AP and also lowers Diana's magic resistance, which has been a bit of a problem. Because obviously she doesn't really take any damage. But now I'm probably going to go for... I'm not really sure. Maybe the Riley. Like, I like the Riley build on Viktor a lot. If she gets that hook, that could be good. Yeah, don't... why did he take the kill? This is where I say I don't mind when people take the kill. I never will say kill steal. But if you can give the kill to your carries... Give the kill to your carries. Don't take it as especially a support away from like a Viktor. That was close. Woo! Damn it. Alright, Ali, no flash. Rengar, no flash. That was a lot for one kill, so I don't honestly mind dying for that, but it would have been nice if I survived. It was close. Go, Master Yi! Has he got Yumu yet? Oh, that Q! That was so scumbag! And then Alistair knocks him. Oh, that was a good kick. Good kill by Amumu. Actually, nice play there. Go, just attack, 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 attack. This Master Yi is looking to get very fed. He's got another Q, but it's not enough. So he does go down, and both Amumu and Master Yi will eventually die. I think I've just turned into Rivington briefly there. But anyway, that was okay. Draven has had free farm in all this, so he is catching up in farm at least. He's got over 150 stacks of Adoration. We saw that pop up over here. So he needs to get a kill in order to burn that. That's a lot of gold just to be sitting in potentially his pocket. But he got the tower, so that's nice. Missing Diana. So, yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're going to be okay this game, potentially. Diana is the problem. she's a champion that, I don't know, I'd be very tempted to pick up myself for more mid lane antics for Diamond. But I just don't amazingly enjoy her playstyle. I just prefer champions like Viktor, but they do have their weaknesses. Obviously, Viktor, you know, if he's against something like Diana, she can basically abuse the fact that he has no mobility all the time, and it can get a bit tricky. Oh, Lee Sin's below. Careful, Thresh. You need to be looking. Stop him getting that at least. We need some pressure around here. Oh, cook. Go. Move. Move away, because he's going to do that. Rengar ult is coming in. Stay together. He's still around. And we go. There we go, guys. We are now safely winning the game. And now do Dragon. Lovely. So that's how you beat a Rengar. As somebody that played Rengar for years, the worst situation to... that just reset. The worst situation to be as a Rengar was when they team grouped up. So you knew when you jumped in, I'm about to get absolutely owned. If I was that Rengar, I would not have jumped in then, because he was never going to get the kill, and he was just going to get owned by 5 people. And that's exactly what happened. And luckily, like, obviously I say this stuff out loud, like, stay together. This is what would be happening on TeamSpeak or Skype. If you're playing in a ranked 5s team, you have to be vocal if you're playing in a ranked 5s team. That's the whole point of playing in a team, is that you've got increased communication. Nice, they got the Yi got the tower and got the TP cancel, so that means the TP is now on half cooldown, 2.5 minutes. But yeah, that is basically it. And the reason that I say it out loud is just to give you guys an idea of what ranked 5s would be like. I know my teammates can't hear me now, but it's just in my head, it helps me concentrate more in the fact that I'm like, right, if I know, you know, what I want to do, then hey presto, that's easy. So Alistar, I don't know what this Alistar is actually doing. He's looking to steal the blue. Ah, that was actually quite good. But he has killed it. Oh, that was close. Diana no flash, I think. I think Diana used flash then. That could have even been a ward. I think it was the flash, but it could have been a ward timing out, or it could have been the flash. Jesus Christ, I didn't put ultimate down. Was it off cooldown? I didn't expect Rengar to be there. That was completely my bad. I wasn't thinking. But I'm not sure. Like, I think I pressed R, but it just didn't go off. Or it wasn't on cooldown, off cooldown yet. Rengar, no. R. So that's unfortunate. But basically, how we win this game is to group. I'm just going to say that to my friends. We win this game easily in 5v5. If we let them pick us, they win. So that is basically the win condition of this game. If we team fight, we win. We've got the Amumu, we've got the Viktor, we've got a Master Yi who has amazing reset potential in team fights. What they have is a Rengar ultimate. They have a Lee Sin. They have a Diana. These champions love picking people, so don't give them that opportunity. One big thing about playing League of Legends in going up in rating or even in ranked 5s is knowing the win condition of the game. Knowing of how is my team actually going to win this game? How is my team strong? And that is basically just knowing each champion on an individual basis and how they interact together. So, like, it's just knowing the game. And you'll get that in time. That is not something that you can just be like, this is my first season of League of Legends. I already know how the game works. That comes out of time. So I do decent damage. I could be doing more if I didn't go for the Abyssal Rush. Obviously, Abyssal gives you decent AP, but not more than other AP items. So again, Rengar is a problem that we have to be looking out for all the time now. He is 1-4, so his 1 kill is on me, sadly. But I think the rest of the game, he's not really going to be focusing on his lane 1v1 anymore. He's going to be focusing in... That was an Alistar flash. He's going to be focusing in on... Ali, no flash. Ali, no flash. He's going to be focusing... Oh, why did Thresh go for that? He was out. He's going to be focusing on roaming with his ultimate. So we can see Master Yi is up in the top lane. We have no vision of Rengar right now. Now he's in the top lane, and now we actually can go for an engage, which is actually quite good for us. That was the easiest kill in the world, just like dink. That was close. No, he got his adoration stacks. That's actually pretty good that he got the kill. I'm coming, Thresh. Just get out there, buddy. That's fine. Where's Master Yi? Master Yi died? Oh, okay. I don't know what he died to. God, Master Yi's 13 kills? I didn't even notice. But I did say earlier in the game, our win condition was this Master Yi carrying. And the more that they get distracted with Master Yi, the more fed we can get as a team in general, because they're so focused on him, that opens us up basically to do free damage. Because they'll be like, we have to kill the Master Yi. So they'll be ignoring the Draven, they'll be ignoring me as Viktor. And that is one thing to say. A lot of people say, how do I carry 1v5? How do I know I can go up in rating? Well, if you're like this Master Yi that has an amazing KDA, you are an amazing distraction. And that is the whole point. If your team is behind, you are the best distraction for your team to get back into the game. In the fact that they can, you go into team fight, and they are going to want to kill you more than anybody else on your team, which is a good thing. You may say that's a bad thing, but that's a good thing. Because you can potentially kill 1 or 2 people while you're that fed, and you might die, but basically while you're getting them kills, your team should be able to do some damage and potentially get themselves back into the game. That's how you can carry 1v5, is basically be an ultimate distraction in terms of being as fed as you are. But anyway, this game seems to be going okay now. We are ahead in kills. Majority, obviously, the kills are being on Master Yi. But I'm starting to do decent damage myself as Viktor. It's taken a while to ramp up, but it is getting there. I have to admit, Diana is a hard matchup to deal with. And yeah, recently I haven't really been playing my best. You know, I've been playing now in mid-diamond on my main accounts again, and I'm starting to get back to Diamond 1, but I don't know. It's been something that I've been thinking about for a while now. I might be role swapping again. I'm not feeling... I'm not feeling amazingly comfortable. I couldn't click the lantern, man. Damn it. That bowler completely wrecked me. I will be going for a Zhonya soon as well. This team fight could go either very good or very bad. They need to get out to the Ezreal, and Master Yi is completely in the middle of the fight, which is not where he wants to be, honestly. Draven, and there you go. Look at the team fight. They want to kill Master Yi so badly. Look what's happening with Draven. They still on Master Yi, still on Master Yi. Draven is just completely doing free damage. And hey presto, we won the fight. Draven would have done the most damage in that fight, guaranteed, because they were so focused on killing Master Yi. That it was exactly my point a couple of minutes ago. So that is pretty much it. That is the game. In a nutshell, you know, you can get that fed, and a lot of people say, I get that fed, but I can't carry. You just need to be a distraction. Literally, that's it. Rengar's strong. Well, Rengar did his job. Rengar killed me in a 1v1, and he got rid of a massive team fight pressure. So Rengar did nothing bad then. I did it bad by dying to Rengar 1v1. So Lee Sin cannot complain about the Rengar. He did his job. Rengar is a champion that if you get one kill, especially one of the enemy carries, you're doing your job fine. That's all he can do. If a Rengar jumps in and uses his ultimate, he can't do much more. So you either go for the enemy AD carry or you go for the enemy AP carry, and that is it. And he did his job. We can potentially go for the kill on Diana if Thresh does stay. Hey! I don't think he expected me to be here. Yoink. So I don't mind not getting the kills. I've got enough gold, basically, to be useful. If Rengar doesn't one-shot me, then I will do quite a bit in a team fight. But if Rengar does go for me, that means he's not going for my Draven. It's not going for my Master Yi. And I don't need to be the hero of this game. So I am completely fine with Rengar going for me. That is completely... Anyway, I'm upgrading the trinket now for the Rengar, because if I can catch him out without him jumping on me, that's pretty good. They are all hovering on now. We could potentially pressure the Baron. Master Yi with that build will kill it very quickly. But yeah, as I said, I don't rate Master Yi as an amazing champion, but they can do extremely well if they're basically not dealt with in the right way. And the way to deal with them is CC chain them and then kill them hopefully instantly, or that's at least what you're trying to go for anyway. So Lee Sin is now on the Baron. He managed to get that. Amumu, oh. Interesting play. Q him, Q him, Q him, Q him, Q him. My ultimate is still in the fight. Lee Sin failed his flash. My Riley has helped me kill the Master, the Ezreal. Oh! Ezreal went straight next to the Pentakill. Wow, okay, he got a Pentakill. Master Yi, everybody. So the Ezreal gave the Pentakill there by basically flashing next to the Alistar. But yeah, the Rengar's not having a good game, but I wouldn't say he's the main cause of the loss. They're basically just not dealing with the Master Yi appropriately, but basically I don't think the enemy team ever had a win condition in this game in the fact that they can't deal with Master Yi instantly. They can't blow him up instantly, which enables me and Draven to do some damage at least. But we don't need to because they're not dealing with the Master Yi. So this is basically going to be a win. That's very nice again. We went 6-5-13. More maybe, unless something happens here, potentially. More kills could be happening. No more kills for me. I'm getting like no kills this game, like at all. I got a kill! Uh-oh. Will he go on me? I bet, yeah. That was his mistake. Right, where's Rengar? I died. As soon as I say, where's Rengar? But this is looking to be a win, so this basically means we're going to be promoted to Platinum. Which is quite nice. And that is one step forward on the game, basically, or the series, sorry, coming to an end. And a lot of people always are happy when I lose these games because they're like, yay, more episodes. But as I said in the Champion Select, if you did skip it, leave in the comment section below what you think I should do when this series eventually does come into an end. When this account does get Diamond, do you want me just to continue on this account going through Diamond? Do you want me then to focus on my main account? Let me know what you think we should do. As I do obviously take feedback and I do listen to it, as you guys hopefully know. But yeah, anyway, so blue is up in a minute. Again, I think we can just group as 5 and potentially just end the game. They can't stop the Master Yi at all. He's 23-5. Even if they do kill him, basically me and Draven can just clean up the fight anyway. So yeah, this is good. I like these type of games. As I said, I haven't been playing my best recently. I haven't been carrying. I basically just been doing enough to get the win. I'm okay with that. I don't need to be the hero of every single game. But I'm more just playing for fun at the moment. Like a lot of people say, I'm getting platinum like it's nothing. When you've done this like 4 or 5 times, it doesn't really mean anything anymore. So, yeah. Boom. I don't think we're going to get that. Oh, wait. Oh, that froze. Like, just go do Baron. It's for free. If they come to us, we can kill them. And that would probably be the game, to be honest. So, why just do it. They can't do anything about it. They're supers, they're junglers over there. And all I need to do is that. Excuse if there's any shouting going on. My sister likes to shout when I do recordings. Okay, he's going for that. That's a kill. And we can probably continue pressure and just go for the base. Oh. There's one thing with this Master Yi I have to say. He's actually... I don't know whether it's him timing his Q very well or the enemy actually just timing it poorly. But he's got a lot of, like, Q over wall type things. Okay, that's the game. And hey presto, there we go. So we'll see what score we got. I'm going to guess an A+ is what I'm going to guess. A+, and I don't know, 3rd most damage on my team. Master Yi easily the most. And it'll be interesting to see who did the most between me or Draven. I'd probably say Draven. So that's going to be it. So that was game 40, I think. So that's pretty cool. On a 40 number or a 10s number, we did get promoted to Platinum. Which is, it's an okay, you know, 40 games to get to Platinum is not that bad. So there we go. Platinum, I presume 5. Yeah, Platinum 5. We're in Kazakh's Tyrants. That's pretty cool. I like that. And 8-6-16. We got the A-. What did I say? A? I think I said A. It's A-. We got 12.1k gold. Again, we didn't really carry, but we did okay. Damage done as well. Oh, okay, I did the 2nd most in the game. So, I actually did more than I thought. Draven did less than I thought by quite a bit. So, Master Yi did the most, then me, and then Diana. Diana actually played very well. So, there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the game. Like the video if you like it, subscribe if you haven't, and the series will continue in Platinum. So, share with a friend if you've got any friends. See ya.